Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, this is your weekly general reading for the 6th through the 12th of April 2020. Please keep in mind that this is an intuitive reading. Also keep in mind I have grandchildren running around downstairs playing, having fun, so if you hear them in the background, just know that they're fine. Alright, now I'm using the Madame and Dora Tarot along with messages from your archangels. I'm also using the Butterfly Oracle, and I will be using the Tarot of Dreams for your weekly general messages. Now you have the caduceus. You will receive news from afar. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Aquarius. We have Counselor coming up here. Nice. I'll read this in just a moment. All right, and we have the energy of self-care coming up here. Thank you, Spirit. What does Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know this week? 6th through the 12th. All right, so we have an extra message here. It flew out. My guide said take it. We have the Three of Swords, okay? All right, this message isn't for all of you. For one or two of you, okay, maybe even three of you, you're going to be receiving some news. I feel like it's going to be disappointing. Okay? And since this is a weekly, this could be 3 to 4 days off. I feel like you're aware of a situation, okay? You may have some inner knowing, or you may know a little bit about what's going on, and this could be like one of those deals where it's, you know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. That's what I'm getting here. And like I said, this message isn't for everybody. Okay? All right. Current situation, we have the Four of Swords. In your foundation, we have the Ace of Wands. Four of Wands in your recent past. Crowning you is the Fool. Your new circumstances, the Hermit. In the position of what you need to know, we have the Two of Swords. Your outcome energy is the Six of Swords. All right, Aquarius. Give me just a moment. All right, so you have the Master number 44 coming up here. Very powerful. I always tell you guys, go and Google the angel number meaning, because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. Now, let's start here. We have the caduceus. You will receive news from afar. Now, I feel like this news, for many of you that's coming in here, we're talking about a new beginning that's on the horizon here for you in some area of your life. And I feel like this is what's coming in here. And whatever this news is about, I feel like it's going to bring in a huge shift and change into your situation and your circumstances for the betterment of your life. Because I see you being re-inspired and taking action on something here, Aquarius, that you have a lot of passion for. Now, I just love this energy. Counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor. Many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. I feel like, you know, Aquarius, you are really helping people right now. People are coming to you. They look up to you. They respect you. You're a healer, whether you realize it or not. People come to you and they look to you for comfort and advice. And that's amazing. Some of you may be thinking about changing careers. You know, you could be going into a profession where you're dealing with people. Maybe it's teenagers. You could be a therapist. You could be a child activist. Just even a mentor, okay? Or some of you may be going down a spiritual path and journey, all right? You're going to be helping people because you've been there, all right? You've been through that dark night of the soul, so you have a lot of information, and you can be very helpful for others that are along their spiritual journey as well. Now we have self-care coming up here, and I find this very interesting because you have the Four of Swords coming up here as your current situation. It's going to be very important, Aquarius, this week that you're refilling your cup and you're taking care of yourself as well. Okay? You've got to rejuvenate yourself. I feel for some of you, you know, you're helping others, and you always got to make sure that it's important to know it takes energy to, you know, help others, all right? Whether it's just sitting and listening to someone else's problems, giving them, you know, someone that will listen to them. That can take a lot of energy, okay? You got to make sure that you are refilling your cup. Four of Swords is your current situation. Spirit wants you to be rejuvenated because you have a blessing coming your way. And you need to be ready for it, Aquarius. Now, I do feel many of you are meditating at this time. You're going within. I do see where there's going to be a decision that needs to be made, and you're going within here because you know that the answer is within you, okay? And so you're choosing to check in with number one here, which is you, Aquarius. Powerful energy right here. Some of you are literally healing, okay? This could be a physical, a spiritual healing. Now you have the Ace of Wands coming up here in your foundation. This is what's moving you forward. This is what's driving you this week. Definitely being re-inspired, taking action on something that you have a lot of passion for. This could be this news that's coming in here about this new beginning. It could be a new career opportunity. This could be you starting your own business. But this definitely is talking about a creative vision right here and starting a new journey. And it's mirroring the Fool right here. I just love it. Now you have the Four of Wands coming up here in your recent past. And Aquarius, you're still feeling this energy because it's showing up in your reading. You know, definitely have recently, you know, laid a solid foundation here, I feel like. Many of you, this talks about you're definitely creating something. And I feel like it's home-based, okay? This could be a home business, an online business. I feel like what you're doing, you're working from home right now, okay? I feel like your family is very important to you. Your friends, your loved ones, all right? The people that you're soul connected with. I see that you have recently connected with someone that maybe you haven't talked to in a long time. You picked up the phone and you called them. I'm seeing some happy conversations here is what I'm getting here from my guide. And it's very powerful. You know, this is one of the happiest energies in the tarot, okay, right up there with the sun. And it's beautiful. Now, for some of you, you know, you're setting off on this new journey and this new beginning here to create something that's going to be spectacular, that's going to allow for you to feel comfort, stability, and security as well. Now, you have the Fool coming up here in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. Here's this new beginning right here. And you're trusting in yourself, Aquarius. You're taking that leap of faith right here. And you're believing in the universe. And you're starting a new beginning that's going to be very successful for you. It's going to allow for you to move forward. And I definitely feel like we're talking about a new career or business maybe that's taking off. Now you have the Hermit as your new circumstance. This is the energy of Virgo. You know, many of you are going within, and this is where you're gaining spiritual enlightenment. Like I said a moment ago, you're figuring out which direction you're wanting to go in. Some of you, this is you checking in with yourself, going within to, you know, ask for peace and patience within your heart and soul as well. I know some are going through some very difficult times right now, but it's important that this is only a season. Nothing stays the same, okay? And there are beautiful things coming up here in the near future for you, Aquarius. And I feel, you know, what I'm feeling right here, Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely guided. You are cared for. Spirit wants you to know you're going to be cared for today and all your tomorrows. And it's important for you to believe in that. Someone needed to hear that. Two of Swords. This is in the position of what you need to know. I don't really see you being at a crossroads right here, Aquarius. I feel like you already know the answer to this decision. Okay, but I also feel at the same time, okay, some of you are feeling a bit stuck. You know, you've hit a roadblock here. And now it's going to be very important for you to go ahead and make this decision, because Spirit wants you to know once you make this decision, you're going to step into your power here and you're going to own it and you're going to break free. That roadblock is going to be lifted and you're going to be able to move forward. Six of Swords. Outcome energy right here. Love it. And you know what I love about, you know, this picture right here, in most of the decks it shows someone on a boat and you can see their backside. This one, you know, the person is facing, you're facing, okay, where you're going, where you're headed. So you know what you want. You know where you're going right here, and you're not looking back. Many of you are facing your fears as well. You're leaving doubt behind you, okay? You know, oftentimes the Six of Swords represents moving out of choppy waters into smoother and calmer waters. There could be some uncertainty, but I don't see any uncertainty here for you, Aquarius. You're charging full speed ahead, and you have all of these swords. You have the clarity that you need. And that's important, especially when you're starting a new beginning, or you're creating something, or you're building something up, is to know and to have the clarity, the foresight. You know, I'm getting an energy here. My guide is telling me that for one of you, you know, you have felt that things were hitting. And, you know, this is going to be huge this week if this message is for you, because it's like the blindfold is coming off. And the things that you were unclear about, or there were uncertainty, now you have the foresight that you need. And you're going to become unstuck here. All right. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Aquarius, please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on here. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Aquarius.